Okay.
Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey, Ripe Color, and
Nancy Jean's Garden. And it's
happy
November.
Thanksgiving.
Yes, it's
I'm
November
all dressed
25th.
up for you.
Yes, he did. He did. I got all dressed up too. I pulled out my chrysanthemum stone, and that stone is a volcanic rock, and that white stuff's not painted on there. If you slice this down, you'll find it all the way through the whole stone. They come out of a lot around the Pacific Rim. And I thought that kind of looked a little like a turkey when it's far enough away from the camera. My holiday decorations.
It's a stone. It's a stone of joy, correct?
It is a stone of joy and celebration. So have a good turkey day.
Yeah. So, no matter what the reading does or doesn't say, tune into the joy today.
Yes.
Tune into the joy and the gratitude. Okay.
So the way we read,
please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications.
right. And what we read for each day is the overriding vibration for the collective. And I'm seeking information from the garden about the fun stuff. How can we focus? What parts of our bodies and ourselves and our beings do we need to focus on to get the fun stuff? Okay.
Lisa, are you ready?
Yep.
I reverted to Spanish. Okay. Your body. Okay, so it is. Oh, whoops. It being Thanksgiving. I almost feel like this guy is choosing the 7 things.
At the buffet.
So choose wisely. Choose wisely. Okay. You don't have to have potatoes and sweet potatoes and sweet potato pie. Choose wisely. Now your mind, you could be a little bit sort of torn up and stuff, but you have to let that go because it's all in your mind. It's all in your mind. In terms of your spirit, actually, there's something complete and something new coming up. In terms of grounding, the grounding will be in domesticity, which makes perfect sense for the day. It's very stable. So, even if you're if you're with your family and there are certain people that really drive you crazy, don't hang around with them. Go hang around with the kids. Go hang around with the ones who make you feel, comfortable. And then in terms of clarity, I think hanging around with the right people and having the right conversations with the right people will give you new ideas.
Right, boost your energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I got is, even though it often seems the wrong thing to do, in this case, Spirit says, Spirit shines through your own self-expression. So what you choose to express for yourself is important for you today. Okay. And the path forward is grounding. And what we have here on the path forward, and it's actually just right on the line, but it is totally path forward. And it's more abundance is about to be created around you. So take in that spirit that better things are coming your way if you're not feeling that way, because I think there's a little bit of that in where your mind stone showed up, and it showed up between fire and water. And, those two kind of don't get along well, but in your mind, it's don't become too tied in the past, the ancestors and the fire. Don't become too tied to the past and that false energy you can carry with you. And the water says, let go of limitations. So this is a time for you to express who you are, but this is where your body is. This is where you physically are. And you are physically in air, which is ground your thoughts, be sure about who and where you want to be. And your clarity is going between taking the path forward, staying grounded, and being in water. And for clarity, that means, it kind of sums these two up, is you have all the clarity you need, follow the one path that leads your own life force forward. And the path forward says, virtually that's what it means, look carefully at the omens and move forward. So I think for a lot of people, for some, because it's the first holiday, they've really been out since we locked down.
Right.
It's going to be kind of a new awakening. And I
Mhm.
think you're going to have been in a world where you've got to express yourself more if you had those repressions, because this is telling me we need to let go of our limitations. We need to go have Thanksgiving with the people we want to share turkey with.
Right.
You know, and even if it's yourself,
Right.
although Swanson frozen dinners are not good.
So I think ultimately the energy for the day is choose and express your joy.
Right. Yes, take it where you want it to go, because your spirit's going to shine through that. And this may be a good chance to practice doing that
Yeah.
instead of the pro forma things we used to do when we knew we were going to have to do it next year and we thought all the years were going to be the same, going on and on and on. If nothing else, COVID has taught us that.
Yes.
Years are not always going to be the same going on. So did you have a special card you wanted to pull for a holiday card?
Clear thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he's the surgeon.
Mm-hmm. Letting
See,
go
he
of
cuts out
limitation.
what he doesn't want. He cuts out the fat.
Right.
The surgeon. He's very clear about what he's, what his joy is and how to
Mhm.
express it and who to express it to.
Right. And it's kind of like your little guy with the 7 coins at the beginning. Pick
Right.
the things you want off the table, not off just food, but off the table, period.
Right.
What's important to you.
Right.
Well, we're going to go eat our turkey. Bye.
Bye.